Hey guys, welcome to Operation Crypto. Quick update on Everdome today. We've not covered it for, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks, and we've had a big piece of news. The land sale will be starting in 5 days and 20 hours. If you want a little bit more information about that, you can jump over to their Twitter, and you can see here that it will be launched on the 30th of May, around 1200 Central European time. There will be 1,500 plots available, and it will be a 7-day auction. To purchase the land, you will need to purchase it in Dome. There are some partners which I believe will be getting pushed out on the way up to the auction, which have already pre-bought their land. So maybe we saw a decent price rise the other day. Maybe that was some of the initial partners purchasing their land or purchasing their Dome to buy their land in. And if we look at the charts, we'll just have a look at some price analysis really, and have a look what's going on. You can see that we are clearly still in a downtrend, but that is pretty much how the entire market is. That's pretty much a trend there, and you can see nothing really that's getting above that at all. So we've had a few weeks above. I'm not a big fan of trend lines, but it just gives you that general idea that the price is pretty much going down, and it's a type of area we need to really get back above. If we just zoom into the hourly, we had that pump, might have been, was it yesterday or the day before? Let's look, 23rd. Yeah, it was yesterday actually, and we pushed up and hit this level of resistance here that I did mention in previous videos. So look, if you're looking to take profit, this region up here at around 3.3, 3.5 cent is that level where the price really needs to react, and it did react to the downside. So that's the area where we hit and we rejected. But no closures above that on the hourly time frame for a long time. You're talking back to the beginning of May, so over a month since that happened. Price is dropped to a substantial amount. If you look at it in time over there from the bottom to the top, we've come back down. We've had a few weeks below, but we're actually using that 618 level here as a major support level, and even if you don't use the 618, you can see it's a clear major level of resistance back here, which we failed to break through. We've pushed up, broke through resistance, and now it is acting as support. So really depends what the general market does. I mean, Bitcoin's going a little bit sideways now. Some altcoins are popping and some altcoins are just dying at the same time, and it feels like that period now where some altcoins with a little bit of good news could really make some good moves, and we have got that piece of news now. The land sale does start on the 30th, so we're talking just over 5 days away now. Depends what goes on. If a lot of people want to start buying land, remember 1,500 plots per week, we could see some decent price action, because a lot of people who want the land may not be positioned in Everdome yet. So it could be a decent level to buy. I mean, they may send the price lower first. I mean, if there's some major plays in this, you might want to pick it up down here. So for me, if you are looking to buy some Everdome, then I would start laddering a few orders in, and I think this is the first area to start at 0.026, so that's 2.6 cent, and I would just ladder orders all the way down to 2.2, and then keep some spare in case the market did absolutely shit the bed again. And there's always got that region down here, which is also about 1.618 level on that Fibonacci. So maybe put maybe 50% of your orders within this area, but then I'd keep some Tether or BNB or whatever you want on the side, just in case the market does swing down. Because Bitcoin, if we just take a look at that on the perp chart, we are pretty much range bound at the minute, and if we do push above 30,500 to start getting some closures and then targeting this 31k region, I think altcoins will react really well. But on the contrary to that, if we did lose this major support level here, which you can see, major support all the way down, I think if we did lose that level, you're probably going to come down and test this 26k region, and we do not want that. It's been 8 weeks, 8 red weekly candles of bearish price action, and we do not need that to continue to 9. I mean, it's looking likely that it could potentially happen, but at some stage we will get a relief bounce at some stage. So let's pray we do get a bit of a relief. So back to levels to buy, I've mentioned there, and obviously this level down here at 1.6 cent, which looks a bit out of reach, but we've been down there before. There's a good chance that it could happen again. To me, that looks like a capitalization wick, and it does look like it across the market. Looking at a couple of things, so we'll put the moving average on the 50 and the 20, On my daily time frame, we've had a bearish cross back on 5th of April and it's been down ever since. If you look at my lower time frames, we did get a bullish cross, obviously because the price has reacted so violently to the upside. To me, that shows one big buy. I think that's what it was. We shot up from 2.4 cent all the way up to, all the way up to 3.2 cents. So I think that personally, I think that was a big buy from potentially somebody who's looking to buy the land. Here, depends what happens. If we do drop down to these levels, you're going to get a bearish cross and the price is going to then be trading back all over 20 and pushing down. We're currently sat above the 20, which is what we need. For any further bullish price action, like we did back here, we got above this moving average 50 and price action did look favourable. We need to get back above this 50 here. Once price action gets back above there, you're probably going to look to target that 2.9 and 3 cent region, which does look quite far away at the minute. But what if we do get a little bit of a positive price reaction from Bitcoin, you will see that the rest of the market will swing up with it. So if you're looking for any take profits on this, I'd still go back to this level at 3.2 cent. That is a decent level to take some profit. And then once we get back above there, we've got this big region up here at 4.6 cent, which is for me, it's still quite a long way off, and there's a good chance we won't get there for a while. But it just takes that one big thing, and that one big catalyst is the Everdome land sale. It's another 75% unfair, and that would add quite a substantial amount to the market cap. But if people start throwing money left, right and centre of this and wanting their land, and it really depends how the sales go out. If the auctions start to really rein in some people, I think we're going to see some definite positive price action. And for me, I'm looking to buy a piece of land. Really depends on what price it starts and what price it ends at. It could get a little bit crazy. I know there's a lot of people over in Dubai that are interested in Everdome, and I think globally, I think a lot of people will be interested in Everdome too. So that's my thoughts really. Land sale could be that catalyst to give us some good price action, but just be wary. With the general macro outlook of Bitcoin and the economy, things look bad. We've got war going on. We've got monkeypox, which is probably another disease that's probably going to take hold of everybody. So it's not good globally, but I think personally, price action at some stage will bounce up. And I'm in position in some of my altcoins. I don't care if some are underwater. I'm happy just to ride that storm out and ride back up. And Everdome is one of those assets that I'm holding. Still massively up because I got into the seed round and also, well, the private sale should I say, and also managed to take a substantial amount of profit up here at this level of resistance. So still a major profit, and I will be holding now, staking my Everdome, which hopefully will start to give me some nice rewards going in towards next year if the price does return to those highs. But that's it, that's my thoughts on Everdome today, just some price analysis and general thoughts. If you're new to this channel, please make sure that you are subscribed, hit that like button, and I'll catch you next time.